Right now, Lauren McDonald is live and local in downtown Colorado Springs with what is still ahead. Lauren?
Hey guys, good morning. Coming up after the break, how many gallons of syrup does it take to feed 10,000 people? We're going to tell you, plus we're hanging out with the girls of the West. That's next.
Whether you're a true cowboy or just a cowboy at heart, there's no question you will enjoy the annual Western Street Breakfast happening right now in downtown Colorado Springs.
The breakfast started in 1936 as a way to promote the Pikes Peak or Bust Rodeo, and all morning long, Lauren McDonald is downtown right in the heart of all the action. So, howdy, Lauren. How's it going?
Howdy, Craig. How are you? You know what? 1936, you said it. This is a tradition that lives on today, celebrating our local military and also a way to kick off the Pikes Peak or Bust Rodeo. We've got Eggs Sit West in the background. We've got pancakes and eggs served up here, and you know what? It only costs $5. Plus, we have the girls of the West here this morning, Jamie and Sierra. How are you guys doing this morning? Good, good. Yeah, fine. Having a fun time? It's fantastic so far. We're hoping for a great turnout. Right, now this is really your kickoff season to the summer rodeo here in Colorado, Pikes Peak or Bust.
Yeah, today marks 3 weeks until Pikes Peak or Bust Rodeo, which is July 12th through the 15th. You can get tickets at pikespeakerbust.org or the box office at North Penrose Event Center.
All right, now Jamie, you are the girl of the West. You're the aide to the girl of the West. So tell me about that. Tell me about this tradition because it's been going on since 1922.
Yeah. So Girls of the West are all about promoting the rodeo because all of our proceeds go back to local military and their families.
Very nice. All right. Now next year you are going to be the girl of the West. So what does that mean to you to be able to be a part of this tradition?
So we figured out that the crown is about 22 years old, so that's just amazing. Everybody that touches the crown leaves their own fingerprint oils on it, so to be a part of that and to be able to carry on that tradition for such an amazing cause, it really makes my heart happy and I can't wait.
Definitely. Well, we appreciate you guys and we appreciate your outfits. You are rocking it this morning. Love it. Love how sparkly you guys are looking. Now, where's your rollout here today?
Today we're just helping kick off the rodeo. We'll help take the range riders out of town, and we're just really getting rodeo season started here in Colorado Springs.
Very nice. I'm sure you guys will be taking tons of selfies with people too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Everywhere we go, people want to take pictures with us because our shirts are so crazy. But it's a good way to get the word out about the rodeo.
Definitely. Now, you guys have a lot of events over these next couple months, don't you?
We do. We make about 150 appearances in 2 months, so we're going nonstop.
Very busy ladies. Let me tell you, the girls of the West. Now, you know what? I got to tell you guys something. I teased it earlier. How many gallons of syrup do you guys think that it takes to feed the 10,000 people that are expected to be out here today?
1 million gallons. No?
Not quite.
Oh.
80 gallons.
Wow, that's a lot of syrup.
That is.
My kids would love that.
So, yeah.
And I love your boots this morning, Lauren.
Absolutely.
You fit right in.
Oh,
Hey,
thank you.
say hi to Corliss for us. She should be standing right there with the girls of the West. So tell Corliss we said hi.
Yeah.
I need a cowboy hat.
All right. Thanks, Lauren.
Thanks. It is the spring.
Lauren McDonald is live and local downtown. Here she is now with what is next. Lauren?
That's right, guys. Good morning. We are live and local from the 57th annual Western Street Breakfast, hanging out with a range rider. Coming up next.
Welcome back. 6:39. Well, right now, about several hundred people are heading downtown to enjoy the Western Street Breakfast.
About 10,000 are expected to attend this annual event, which supports local military families. And right now, Lauren McDonald, live and local downtown with all that's happening. Lauren, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. A lot of buzz going on here this morning. Downtown Colorado Springs, right at the intersection of Pikes Peak and Tejon. You can see the El Paso County Queen is talking right now. There's a ton of activities going on until 9 a.m. this morning. All to kick off rodeo season, support our local military. It is also the 69th anniversary for the Pikes Peak Range Riders, here with Caveney. Your last name, Caveney.
It's Kevin Caveney.
Kevin Caveney. All right, now you are actually the help organize this whole event, this whole breakfast. Not just a range rider, but also an organizer.
That's right. If it's possible to organize this event, that's right. So I'm the co-chair of the Colorado Springs Western Street Breakfast with my buddy Travis Weens. And this would not be possible without all the volunteers. And I want to thank Boot Barn and Cavender's, Northwestern Mutual, Emergicare that sponsored all the tokens, the Fort Carson volunteers that are slinging all the pancakes and eggs this morning.
They're
So
whipping eggs and
that's
flipping
right.
pancakes.
That's right. 2,500 pounds of pancake batter apparently, and 1,500 pounds of eggs. However many eggs are in a pound.
Yeah,
But we've been doing this since 1936. All the proceeds go to benefit military charities. It's the kickoff of the Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo, proceeds of which also go to benefit military charities.
Definitely a great cause and a lot of fun. Now, a lot of hay bales out here. You were out here last night at 11 p.m., is that correct?
We got out here about midnight, and I want to thank B&S Feeds who donated all the hay. We had about 1,100 bales of hay, and we had a lot of strong backs and weak minds who were out here bucking hay bales at midnight. We got it done in 45 minutes, which is a personal victory. And I want to thank Affordable Fuels that buys the hay, so it makes it all possible. So just a lot of, many hands make light work. But the volunteers have been here around the clock since about 11:30, different shifts, doing different things, setting up barricades, tables, making coffee, pancakes, eggs. This is a Destination Western event. We've got a trick roper, bullwhacker, stagecoach, Flying W Wranglers, Exit West band. Right at 8 o'clock, 200 Pikes Peak Range Riders will ride out of town to kick off the celebration for the Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo. We also have the Fort Carson Mounted Color Guard and the Pikes Peak Rangerettes. It's quite a show. We hope you come on down.
Definitely, and you guys still have time. This is going on until 9 a.m. this morning. Now, tell me real quick about the history of the Pikes Peak Range Riders. I didn't even know what a Range Rider was this morning. I had to ask Kim and Craig, what is a Range Rider?
So the Pikes Peak Range Riders is an organization whose mission is to promote the Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo. So it's our 69th annual ride, and we ride essentially right out of downtown, and in the old days it rode right around Pikes Peak. Now we ride in different ranches around the area for 5 days to kick off the Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo, and a lot of these folks volunteer at different organizations, sponsor the rodeo, volunteer at the rodeo. It's a wonderful tradition.
Riding out to Campbell Ranch this morning.
That's right, long ride, and we just want to celebrate our Western way of life, and all the local military. We want to thank them.
Yep, thank you for being here. We appreciate it, setting all this up. It's time for you to saddle up your horse,
That's right.
ride into the city. You guys have heard the song. We're going to be here all morning long, live and local, right downtown Colorado Springs, celebrating this 57th annual Western Street Breakfast.
Lauren also has a tip I heard years ago from the Range Riders. A good cure for saddle sores is Vaseline and lots of Corona. So use that
Nice.
It's
I'll
probably
have to-
true.
I'll
how
have
you
to
want to
ask.
use it. Yeah. Okay. Be careful out there.
Nice tips.
Thanks, Lauren.
Guys, good morning. This morning we are celebrating the Western heritage right here in Colorado Springs along with our U.S. military. We are live and local from downtown. Coming up next.
23 this morning, the Rangerettes and Pikes Peak Range Riders will ride through downtown Colorado Springs.
It's the annual Western Street Breakfast, which helps kick off and celebrate the rodeo season as well as benefit local military charities and families. Right now, Laura McDonald, you hear it going on. She's live and local downtown in the middle of all the action. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning. That's right. A lot of action this morning. And you know what? We are less than an hour away from about 200 cowboys and their horses riding from the east to the west right here in the intersection of Pikes Peak and Tejon. The Western Street Breakfast here with Gene Renuart, president of the Pikes Peak or Bust Rodeo. This is really the kickoff for you guys.
Oh, it absolutely is a kickoff. This leads up to our rodeo runs the 12th to the 15th of July. So everything between now and then sort of builds to that. Of course, we've had support from the Pikes Peak Range Riders now for many, many years. Since 1946, the funds from the rodeo have gone to support our military. So it's just really a great partnership in this community.
Right, exactly. Now, speaking of that partnership and you giving back to the community, why do you guys do that?
Well, you know, I think the military has been such an important part of Colorado Springs and the Pikes Peak region for so many years. The heritage that is the West, the values that cowboys espouse, and you talk to ranch families, and that's the way they bring their kids up, really run very close to the values that we have in the military. So it's a great way to show support to our nation, but also support to our military and their families.
I love it. The Western way of life, right? And giving the support to the military. As you said, I got my boots on this morning. You think I'm fitting in pretty good?
You're looking pretty good. I'm liking those boots. I think that's awesome.
Thank you very much. Now, you're also a range rider this morning. So where you been and where are you going?
Well, this is my 10th ride with the Range Riders, and this year's ride is up on an area called the Campbell Ranch, which is near Guffey, Colorado. So we'll actually ride out of here through Garden of the Gods, through Red Rocks, and then Bear Creek Camp, and then back to North Penrose. Then we'll load our horses up, drive up to Guffey, and our camp will be set up there. And then from there, we're going to do a big long ride tomorrow. We'll have a rodeo day on Friday, another ride on Saturday, short ride and church service Sunday, and then we're headed back home.
All right, a fun weekend for sure, though. Planned a couple events you guys have coming up before the rodeo.
We do have a couple of events. Obviously, the parade is going to be the kickoff to the rodeo itself, and so on the Tuesday evening, the 11th of July, we'll have all the way down Tejon. We'll have the Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo Parade, military bands, floats, cowboys and cowgirls. This coming week, we have the Women's Professional Rodeo Station qualifier for our barrel racing, so that's a big event at North Penrose on Monday.
Very nice, very nice, and it's all going towards a great cause, supporting the local community, celebrating the Western heritage here. Thank you so much for speaking with us this morning. Guys, you still have time to come down and get some pancakes and eggs. A lot of food this morning, a lot of fun, a lot of great entertainment going until 9 a.m.
Such a great community event.
It is good stuff, Lauren. Such a good time. The rodeo, just the whole rodeo theme in the season is so much fun.
Just the beginning, right? We're just kicking things off.
Right. Thanks, Lauren.
All right, it's 7:26.
Donald is live and local downtown with what is coming up next. Lauren.
Hey guys, good morning. That's right, live and local from this 57th annual Western Street Breakfast. Who's ready for the Range Riders? Yeah! We'll be back after the break.
Welcome back. It is 7:39. Whether you're a real cowboy or just a cowboy at heart, there's no question you'll enjoy the annual Western Street Breakfast happening right now.
The breakfast started in 1936 as a way to promote the Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo, and all morning long, she thinks my tractor's sexy. Lauren McDonald, she's hanging out downtown with more. Lauren, that stagecoach is pretty sexy behind you. What's going on?
Pretty cool, right? Yeah, you should have seen her whipping that thing earlier. A lot of fun out here this morning, guys. My first Western Street Breakfast. It has been quite an experience. Tons of entertainment. You can see the line behind us. This is all to help the military here in Colorado Springs, as well as promote the Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo. As you said, now I got to tell you, you see the line right now. There's about 100 volunteers from Fort Carson out here. They were out here at 11 p.m. last night. Have been working through the night. Get this, 75 pints of milk, 2,500 pints of juice, 1,500 pounds of eggs, 1,100 pounds of pancake batter, 500 gallons of coffee, and 80 gallons of syrup. That's what it takes to feed about 10,000 people that are expected to be out here this morning. Now, as I said, a lot of volunteers. My friend Andrew here, he is a volunteer from Colorado Springs. So why do you do this?
Just to help the community. My dad's one of the range riders.
Okay. Now, have you ever been a range rider?
I haven't, no.
Do you plan on?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah? Maybe one day? How old are you?
I'm 14.
Okay, well, I appreciate you being out here and volunteering and helping out. 14 years old. A lot of fun. We also have Brett Axton. Now, you've been up on stage all morning, my friend, just running this whole show.
Well, I'm one of many. So, yeah, we came down here about 11:30 last night, got the hay set up, and then the Fort Carson volunteers and the folks, they came in about midnight and set up all the food lines. So between midnight and now, we've been pretty active.
They're running you wild, I can tell.
Right, and here in just a little bit, the Pikes Peak Range Riders, so about 200 of us, will go from the east to the west on Pikes Peak to start the 5-day range ride, which was to promote the Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo.
Awesome. A lot of history behind this event. Why do you guys partner up? What does this mean to you to be able to give back to the community?
Well, that's exactly what it is giving back. You know, the range riders and the rodeo, the money raised from your $5 token and your ticket to the rodeo goes right back to military charities. So the whole purpose of our event is to promote the rodeo, which in turn gives back to the military charities.
Well, they serve us 24/7, so it's great that we can do this. Now, a lot of entertainment going on this morning. We got a group coming up, pretty popular.
Yeah, the Flying W Wranglers, they're going to be playing for us, and plus we have some Indian dancers. The kids' parade's going to start here just in a few minutes. So you've got time to come down and eat breakfast still. You may be sitting at home in your pajamas, but get ready to go, and then just come on down and you can get a great breakfast. And I think you can also get a chance to talk to one of my friends over here, Colonel Fitch.
Oh.
Hey, Ron, come on over.
Oh, you know what? You're going to be here all morning, right? We're going to talk to you in a little bit. Oh, he's getting ready to take off. You know what, guys? We're running out of time. This whip behind me is making us nervous. Thank you so much for talking to us. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all your service. Guys, it has been a great morning. We still got more time. The Range Riders, they're about to take off, about 200 of them. Hey, Craig,
Nice.
do you have your Wranglers on?
Oh, I got my Wranglers on. Yeah, I got my chaps on, too. Nothing else but chaps. Yeah. Hey,
I figured.
that girl behind you on the stagecoach, I heard about her boyfriend. You know what I found out?
You better not make her angry, Craig. You better not make her angry.
I heard he's whipped.
That's a good one, yes. I'm sure he is.
Okay, Lauren,
Oh,
thanks.
Lauren, we put up with so much. Thanks, girl.
Hey guys, good morning. Hold on to your hats. The Pikes Peak, their riders, they are off. We are live and local from the Western Street Breakfast coming up next.
Downtown, enjoying the annual Western Street Breakfast.
The annual event supports local military families, which also kicks off the rodeo season. And right now, Lauren McDonald is live and local downtown with all that's happening. Lauren, good morning.
I know one of the dances.
A lot happening right now, Craig. A lot going on downtown. We just saw the hoop dancers perform, Native American hoop dancers. A lot of fun this morning. Western Street Breakfast, 57th annual. You know what? It's really to kick off to summer solstice. I felt like it's summer for a little while now. But you know what? There's a lot going on this summer in the Pikes Peak region. El Paso County Fair. We've got the rodeo coming up, and we also have Nelson, my friend here. First time on the news. He is so excited.
Hello. I'm really excited to be on the news.
Yeah? Now, are you excited to be out here for the street breakfast?
Yes, I am.
I really like your outfit.
Thank you.
Yep, you're looking very sharp, my friend. Very sharp. All right, now, Kayla and Jen. Kayla, you are the El Paso County Queen for the State Fair, or the County Fair. And Jen, you're with the Pikes Peak or Bust Rodeo, and you're in the fun zone.
Yes.
So we got a lot of fun coming up.
Absolutely. The rodeo. So the fan zone is everything that it happens before the rodeo. We have a ton of rides for the kiddos. There's mutton busting, there's bungee jumping, there's pony rides, all sorts of things for the kids to do just before the rodeo starts. Starts about 4 o'clock every day.
Yeah, a lot of fun for sure. Now, Kayla, Fair is also coming up, El Paso County Fair. What's going on this year?
Yes, ma'am. So as soon as you're done at the Pikes Peak or Bust Rodeo, same day, the last day is Saturday, is actually our opening day of the fair. 8 days long, July 15th through the 22nd, out in Callahan, Colorado, and we've got so much to offer. We've got a live tiger event, live butterflies you can take pictures with and hold. We've got rodeo, we've got fair, 4-H, youth. We have so much going on.
Got the fried Twinkies too, I'm sure, right?
Yes, ma'am, and funnel cakes.
And my favorite is the demolition derby.
Oh, okay. So what is going on with that? I've never been, so tell me about that.
Definitely. So the last day of the fair, July 22nd, we're going to have the Demolition Derby. It's one of our best events. I mean, it sells out every single year. So it's going to be a great event. You know, you go out and you can see all of these cars crash into each other, and you basically just cheer them on. It's a great time.
Awesome, for sure. Now, Jen, before the actual rodeo, we have the fair the parade coming up. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, so the parade is the Tuesday before the rodeo starts. So that's Tuesday, July 12th, I believe. That's right downtown, right here. You get to see all the horses and people and cowboys and cowgirls, and it's so much fun, and it's really the kickoff to the rodeo. This kind of starts the season. Parade happens, and on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday of that week is the rodeo with all the performances, and we have the bull riding, the calf roping, bronc riding, all the rodeo stuff, yes.
Right, all the rodeo stuff, as we said. 57th annual Western Street Breakfast, really the kickoff of the Pikes Peak or Bust Rodeo, the kickoff of summer. Are you ready to have some fun this summer?
Yes, I am.
All right, we like that, guys. We'll send it back to you for now.
So much going on. Like, you know it's summer when all these events start popping up.
You hear that beat? That's the sound of fun right there.
It is, for sure. All right, 8:22. Well, nothing in Colorado Springs.
Yes, Lauren McDonald is live and local downtown with what is coming up next.
Craig, you better hold on tight because coming up after the break, we got some trick ropers. They're going to whip you into shape.
42. Well, this morning, the Rangerettes and the Pikes Peak Range Riders were riding through downtown Colorado Springs.
Yes, the annual Western Street Breakfast, which helps kick off and celebrate the rodeo season, as well as benefit local military charities and families. Right now, Lauren McDonald is live and local downtown, roping us into some of the action. Lauren?
Hey, y'all. I'm allowed to say that this morning, right? I'm from North Carolina. I'm feeling like I'm back home. Look who I just ran into. Yay! Our wonderful friend, Linda from the the conservatory.
Hi, friends from Fox.
Yes. So you guys have a lot going on. You got a performance coming up soon.
Well, the conservatory's been part of the breakfast this morning. We had some musicians roaming around. I've been on the committee for a long, long time. I'm so proud of this event. It's so about us. Colorado Springs, go, yeehaw!
Yeah.
So, and thank you guys for all that you do for us. But we do have a little show coming up, a little plug for Jack, an original musical that I wrote, and it's a moral musical tale. But more importantly, we're here to talk about this breakfast this morning.
A lot of fun. Your husband's a cowboy.
Well, yeah, and he's out riding his herd.
Love it, love it.
80 miles west of here. So
We also have some Western performers, Emily and Payson. You guys, what do you guys do? Tell me what you do. You have a lot of talents.
I do a variety of different things with bullwhips and gun spinning, and I also do trick riding. I wasn't able to do it here, but I kind of mix it up a little bit. And,
Pistols and whips, that sounds very frightening, but it's very talented, I'm sure.
I also do the gun spinning, trick roping, bullwhips, and trick shooting.
All right, now are you guys going to do a little demonstration for us, and then you're going to teach me to kind of how to do something, right? All right, so who's up first? Oh, there she goes, twirling the gun. Very nice. You would not want my hands on that. All right, now, who are you guys with? Do you just perform kind of anywhere and everywhere?
yeah, we both have our own kind of separate entertainment companies. Like I said, I do more trick riding and different things like that, and he's definitely specializes with the trick shooting and trick roping.
Yeah, definitely. The spur's a little intimidating too. I would not want to get into an argument with you two. All right, let me give this a try. I want to try the whip.
Okay.
Is that allowed? All right.
Okay, so you're right-handed?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so put your mic in your left hand.
All right.
And just hold it right by the end.
Okay.
Okay, so we want to get it started in the back.
Uh-huh.
Bring it around
Whoa.
a couple times and then stop it.
Okay, I can try.
Okay.
Do you want to get out of the way so I don't hurt you? So how many times? 3?
Just a couple.
Was that good enough? Didn't make that great of a sound, but you know what? I get an A for effort, right? I'm just going to go ahead and give myself an A. Guys, such a great morning out here for the Western Street Breakfast, 57th annual, a great way to support all of our local military as well. Kick off the Pikes Peak or Bus Rodeo. We got a lot of events coming up, and it has been a great morning. My first time. I have had a blast this morning, and I even rocked the boots. Back to y'all.
Lauren with the whip. Hey, what's our safe word, Lauren? If you're gonna
safe word?
Did you really go there?
My God.
I know.
It was good.
We're cutting you off right now. All right, here's another live look outside.
Is
And
this
if
on?
you are not a fan of the heat, a lot of